How can a mother do this to their children?
Author Leah Sottile says that question is part of the reason people across the nation have been so invested in the case ever since Lori Vallow's 2 young children went missing, later found buried in her 5th husband's backyard. Sottile, who used to live and work in Spokane, recently wrote the book When the Moon Turns to Blood and says the Vallow case quickly grew a lot darker than anyone had allowed themselves to realize. In the end, she says Lori didn't see Tylee and JJ as her own kids.
Really referring to them not just as like zombies as we had heard in the past, but obstacles, that they saw them as physical obstacles in the way of the life that they wanted to live.
Sottile says before the murders, Vallow was considered an all-American mom, a cheerleader, beauty queen, and somebody who taught Sunday school.
All of those things combined kind of present this image of this perfect person that is just truly the exact opposite. Chad and Lori really advance the conversation around extremism that we're having in America. It's something that we often think about people, in camouflage or carrying AR-15s, kind of wearing this costume of extremism that we've all come to embrace. But with this case, I think it proves that religious extremism is mainstreaming, that political extremism is mainstreaming, and that these were people that were being very outwardly extreme for years to other people and were not being recognized.
Many are wondering if Chad Daybell's defense team will blame Lori for the murders when he goes on trial next spring. Sottile isn't sure how it'll play out.
At the end of the day, as I like to say, he's the one that had bodies buried in his backyard. So I think I've heard a lot of people saying it was all Lori Vallow, but when you look at it, Chad Daybell in so many ways was the architect of so many of these ideas and conspiracies.